do this because I think I need it. The +2 is really helpful. As you can see, it's culture and tourism, and every point of culture at this point counts. Sorry. Yes, you are very useless to me. I might go make another production tile there. Actually, this is locked, right? Yeah, it's locked. Farms, farms, farms. Two more turns to stealing something. And then Honolulu is gonna get angry. Really, really angry. Again. I actually don't see this game ending too well, or too easily at least. I think the likelihood of needing to switch ideologies is quite high at this point. And the scientist can stay for a while. In fact, I could probably just settle. That might be a better plan, actually. It's gonna give plenty with all the bonuses here. And I will choose public school here as well. Build the barracks and then public school. Yes, like me now. Don't know why they didn't like me before. But the likelihood of war has decreased a little bit. And that will help me quite nicely. Research agreement. That is actually a good plan, I think. Let's calculate. 28, I will go for biology. Yeah, it might help me speed through to flight. Navigation. And 8 turns, 3 turns. It's all fine. A public school, and that will do. Science is lagging behind right now because I just don't have the population to support specialists. I can't do that and grow, which is very unfortunate. Oh. A friend has made peace. Let's see if they will send any units in this direction. I don't expect him to, at least not immediately.
Aloha mai e ke hoa. A oia, e
Oh,
ho mau aku.
no. No,
E mai, Eppa ida
I
puta
will
mo el
just rid
cabo.
you of some excess gold. 1000, good. This is not such a good tile, but it's gonna give me a lot of science. See? That's 24, just one second. That's quite a bit more than just running one extra specialist. And if Venice disappears, that will solve a few problems with city-states for the future. And now the rush begins towards oil after I get rifling. I hope to steal something good from Paris. I should probably buy this tile. But I won't. Our factory is done. That means we can build something cool here. Like, well, it will depend. Maybe a quick barracks for 2 more happiness. Seems like the plan. An aqueduct would be good. Stable a forge. All things I need. Well, actually, these the company is just too important. It makes it much more likely that they will send trade routes into that city, and that's gonna help me much more. Close the 4 gold. That's exactly what I need right now, so we have to do that. It's only 7 turns anyway. France is running away with a lot of territory now. But if they capture the last city of Venice, they are gonna be hated by many people. And it looks like I might have to fight them before I fight others. We're gonna go back to Mongolia, see if they've advanced yet. Bucharest, 16 more. All good options. Gardens are quite good. I think we will do that quickly. Then the bank, yeah, I need all of these. Stables gives me 1 production, but that's a lot more, of course. We'll go gardens first. I have a great artist slot waiting, and a great writer slot, so that's gonna be okay. Napoleon. He does not like me. Well, tough luck. More food. That's actually fine for now. This is what we do. It's not going the way I want, but nothing can be done about that. Normally, you really want to get up to here right now, around turn 210. And how are my deals? Seven more turns to pay off more for my factories. But at least I can buy some cheap riflemen if this passes. Now, yeah, I really want that bank. That's gonna be, let's see, 15, 75%. Oh, I'm gonna go up to 22. Actually, that's not really worth it at this point. So instead, I will go for the armory first. Happiness is happiness. No open borders. That would be exceptionally bad. Marrakesh size 20. Karakorum 22. Well, I'm only a little behind. Well, actually, it's not a drama. Archaeology, I think. Well, actually, let's put one turn in steel power, then go archaeology. I've almost run out of things to do. Unfortunately, when I get to flight, I will not even have enough gold to really buy a fleet. That is assuming I even get oil, which is by no means certain. If it's water oil, I'll have to go up to refrigeration. I may need to buy a city-state, so at least I have aluminium. And that's good for a few of these cities. And I got kicked out. Yep. Yeah, things are not looking too well. Let's chop down that. Mongolia still has nothing. Let's see what Spain has to offer. And now, yeah, he found out. I will apologize. Tell him I won't do it again.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo.
And with just Bucharest left, I don't think Venice will be holding out much longer. Yes, yes, I swear not to spy on him. Hope there is. Oh, that's really bad. Instant happiness loss. Even though my culture is getting better, that's gonna be quite a problem. And it's not gonna get much better in the near future either.
Би мөгөөмөр занг байн гаргадаг.
And I really should switch this to archaeology and oil. There we go. And I will just sell this worker. You can rest. Hydro plant, really powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? 5 or 6 production. Yep, build that. And you, I need that happiness back. Even though I know it's a lost cause. Just a few more turns. Two or three. And then we're at 100 gold per turn. Yes, Napoleon has to die, but I cannot help you with this. Please try to understand. It's all important, but hydro plant is just the priority. I think I can easily miss 3 tiles here. Not like we are growing anyway. Yeah, all the good tiles are locked down. Actually, yes, I will do that one. An armory could help. Like that. Yes, that. And that seems fairly good. minor tiles as well. I just hope to build some of the good things and then be able to switch to order if really needed. Things are not going as planned at all. There goes Brandenburg. Let's check on the spies. Oh, haven't arrived yet. They should have now. Let's check back on Mongolia again. 10 turns, see what they have. Actually, nothing I need. We'll see what happens. Or actually, no. How shall we fix it first? An armory, I think. And an armory here too. We're gonna move him to the city state. And we'll Colombo, right? Move him to Colombo. See if we can rig that. That's quite a lot of happiness extra. Yep, I'll take that. We can grow again, but let's just... yeah. At least 4 food tile can switch. This is all. In fact, this one can go there. Stagnation for now, but I'll fix it up when the armor is done. This is fine. Far less than ideal
La
here.
France t'offre cette
That's
proposition exceptionnelle.
something that's for sure. And France is back to being a problem. Now I actually need them to take Tangier, or when war breaks out I can only take Bucharest and Tours. My airplanes would be blocked, since this is just too far. And I also need horses. So that's 2 or 3 problems I have to solve before I get airplanes. At least the goal is back. Does anyone want a trade route? No. That's what I figured. Try. I still would prefer to take someone else as my first target, depending on what happens with the Shoshone here. But Japan has 5. That's quite okay. As long as everyone is happy doing those things, I'm not too worried. But when Napoleon puts armies over here, that will be another matter. Freeing Zurich would be convenient. That would create a fine buffer between me and Mongols. But I doubt that's possible. I would prefer to go this path, but it's too far. Polynesia is still rising over us, but only slowly. Morocco is a problem. The Shoshone are a huge problem. But the Shoshone will need to wait until battleships. Well, let's check on our great persons. Scientist in 30 and 120. And on top of that, we have a research agreement. Turn 1 219, that's in 15 turns. So that'll be too late for flight, I think. Might be in time. But things are not looking well. I think with the extra happiness I will be able to stay above water for a while. At least grow a little more. Maybe run some more specialists in Satsuma. Let's check 16, it's fine. And here I will want to bank sooner rather than later, but first the aqueduct. Colombo next turn I might be able to coup it. And with the extra production from the hydro plant, I might be able to actually build a few of those bombers instead of buying them. And you are 22. No, still can't steal from Mongolia. Paris again then. Lulu is 17. Two turns for more happiness. The French are coming to peak again, but I don't think they hate me at this point. Yeah, one negative. One negative is manageable, I hope. But if I see too many units on the borders, I might panic and do some horrible things. Oh dear. Everyone is gonna take this and I will have to be forced to take production into it. And probably still fail at it. No one wants to embargo the Shoshone. Actually, let's vote against that.